decapitate. Back up a nigga in a different state, turning to ghost and I dissipate. Out of the smoke, I'ma start a fire. Ain't from the 6 disqualified. Welcome to City Buzz Podcast Show. This is your host, Mr. Solo. Today we have a special edition. We have an interview with an artist known as Eric Magnus. Some may know him as Cain. We're going to take off into that. And I hope you guys enjoy the interview.
Okay, yeah.
So I got about 5 questions, and that's about it. It'll take about 10-15 minutes.
Oh man, it's all good, man. Thank you for the invite, man.
So the first question I want to ask is, when did you start doing music?
Oh man, I started doing music, man. I've been doing music ever since, I was like 15 years old. We go back to 1987 on that, I got serious about it though, after, like when I hit like 18, that's when I really started getting into it. I started getting, mentored by, certain individuals, in the city that was in the game, getting my legs and, getting my feet wet, in and out of studios, just watching and observing.
Okay.
And man, I always had love for music because I come from a musical family, brothers and things of that nature. So, watching them and man, it just took off because I used to write journals. I've always been a writer. And my mentor, this is my brother Percy Bank, rest in heaven, he saw the potential in it. And he was like, man, you're gonna do it a different way, because he was one of the coldest freestylers, in the city. But you have that knack for writing. He was like, so you just gonna sit down and we gonna help you work your hand with that. And it just took off from there, man.
Okay. So my next question is, well, you just covered 3 of the questions. So the next question is, what do you project for the future of hip hop as far as the indie label artists? If you could change the future of the outcome of that, and you had a magic wand, what would you change about that?
What I would change is, like you said, the key word, independent. I would change things for us independently, because we know that the industry itself, and I'm gonna be real about it, we know the industry has never favored the artist ever. We talk about whether it's rap, whether it's rock, whether it's anything musically. It's never fared for the artist in a good way. Never.
Right.
And with the way things are now, I mean, honestly, an artist, if they have that right mindset, they can be their own label. They can forge their own destinies without another party trying to, show them what to do.
Okay. That's what's up. So now the final question is, what do you project for Eric Magnus in the future, as far as music or business or otherwise?
Well, as far as Eric Magnus, he's done the music for, 25 years. On that level, I feel that I've gotten all that I've wanted out of it, learning from individuals and just, I've never been a person, I feel like this. God doesn't intend for us to stay in one place for very long. We're always supposed to evolve and things like that. So now I'm off more so into the business end of things, because I've always been attracted to the business side of things.
Right.
And honestly, and truthfully, especially when you want to produce something lucrative, behind the scenes is where the money is. can take me. You know, because you start learning things. As you grow, you learn things. And the more you learn, the more you realize where, you know, you want to be. You know, you don't have to just be pigeonholed into one area. And I tell anybody that I'm taking this as far as I can take it.
Right.
And I'm not stopping. And, you know, that's what I'm doing. You know, with everything that I got going on, you know, from, branding. That's where it all boils down to. Being a brand. And, you know, being a household name and, you know, in many facets, you know.
Amen. I feel you on that. Okay, well, brother, I thank you for participating in this interview, and I hope the best for you in your endeavors, in your careers, and I've seen a lot of things that you have done, and you have put in work over the years, and I give you props for that. I salute you for that. You have put in your work. You know what I'm saying? Right now, like you said, it's about monetizing, and monetizing can come from any avenue. It doesn't matter whether it's music or whether it's art or whether it's products or merchandising or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you keeping it strong and keeping it good. Now, what's that last album that you producing is the Triple OG, right?
Yeah. Final one, yeah.
Okay, well, I will be promoting that as well on City Buzz Podcast, which is on, Facebook, and I'll be doing things. I will have certain things, and we'll keep up with your progress, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep in touch with me. You know what I mean?
Oh, and before we go, man, I got to hear hats off to you, brother. Because I've seen you grow. I've seen you deal with your adversities, and man, brother, for you to come back from all that you've been dealing with for the past few years, man, that motivates brothers like myself, man. And I'm proud to know you.
Thank you, brother. I thank you.
Yeah, and like I said, man, and much success to you in all of your endeavors, man. And man, you just keep it pushing, man, because you are one strong, motivated individual. You are not a weak-willed person, man. And man, all I can say is, man, I salute you and hats off to you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you again. Hey, you say anything worth having is worth working for. And I look at this music industry as a job, like you put in an application to get that good job, that high-paying job. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep pushing.
Yeah, you have to look at it as a job, because it is. It's your job.
Well, I'm gonna wrap this session up, and I'll be in touch with you. You know what I'm saying? Keep in touch with me. You know, when you post it, I got your back.
I appreciate the love, brother, and vice versa, man.
All right, brother. You have a good evening.
You too, brother. Take care.